Morning, Tanya Villar, and I'm here on this thought-provoking Thursday to bring some information to your awareness. And this topic about dieting is very dear to my heart, and I have been a soldier of it, I guess, or a participant in what I call the crazy weight loss industry, which is driven by promoting through marketing and magazines and peer pressure, family pressure, relationship pressure to magnify our low self-esteem about ourselves. And I'm going to show you this chart of emotions, all right? Now, let me see if I can get this straight. Embarrassment, let me just read them. Now, where most of us, or where I felt emotionally about what I look like when I look in the mirror, I didn't look like what was on the ads, right? Well, understanding that as a culture, the more we have time, something just beeped, the more we have time, the more our imaginations can run wild. The more money we have, the more affluent of a country that we are, the less flight or fright to have shelter and food. The next thing that our adrenaline and our achievement might attack is our appearance. The more time you have to look in the mirror, the more time you have to criticize yourself. And with the growth of social media and everyone doing videos, and which you have to understand on some level, it does correlate with the rise in suicides. Because when you look in a mirror, your low self-esteem will come up first. It runs quicker. It runs at 400 billion bits per second. So my experience from being 420 pounds. Now, before this, I was an aerobics instructor, and I always thought I was fat. Before this, I'll show you pictures before I just gave up. This was my give up stage. You know, I just gave up and said, that's it. I'm just going to eat what I want, eat when I want, and I'm just going to focus on something else because it was all consuming, you know. It was all consuming in my life. And it was all coming from a place of fear. Good morning, Susan. So Susan and I have felt very passionate about this topic because we've worked with empowering people for over 35 years. And what I have to say is one of the most crippling of imaginations that I've seen is when I see a beautiful, strong, confident woman who sees herself as fat before she sees herself as beautiful, before she sees herself as powerful, before she sees herself as loving. So, you know, from where I sit, I can see the confidence where she is sitting, or he is sitting. You know, you're in your brain, you're imagining from the inside out. So you can't see it. I couldn't see mine. People could tell me all day. So what made the difference was that I had a coach, and that coach wasn't there just to tell me I was beautiful. This coach taught me how to see, how to change my perspective. And that takes daily practice because it isn't a one-time fix-all. Now, when you learn how to shift your perspective to see the truth in you, okay? When you trust the coach will tell you the truth about who you are and hold you accountable the way you look yourself in the mirror and what you allow your auditory voices to say, when to bless them and when to learn from them. These are nuances that I can teach you and Susan can teach you. We will help you affect your limbic system, your mental intelligence, your emotional intelligence, and yes, we hold you accountable for daily movement with intention. But it's going to be on your design, based on your words, based on what is your holy appetite. We will help you develop your faith that you are a soul having a human experience. We will help you break free from the illusion that you're supposed to look like anyone else except yourself. We're going to model for you how when you do this, like we're doing it with you, we together will shapeshift our bodies in 88 days. You will have results that you can see, and you will have a system that will be your automatic nervous system response. Like right now, if you're feeling unhealthy, if you're feeling unloved, if you're feeling fat, if you're feeling ugly, if you're feeling unfulfilled, it's because of what you have automatically been trained to see and believe about yourself, which runs at 400 billion bits per second. So tonight, you join Susan and I. It's a $35 enrollment fee because you are going to have a shift in your perspective. And everyone that shows up will have a brain spotting experience. And as Susan explained last night, within our limbic system, we all have some of these little trauma capsules. And we're not seeking to fix what is wrong with you. The art of shapeshifting is about you embracing who you are every day. And then if there's an obstacle in that path, it will appear. We don't go looking for what's wrong with us anymore. You can have a whole year with nothing wrong with you. But first you have to begin with a day, right? The first 8 minutes. And once you understand the base practice of how to integrate your mental intelligence, your emotional intelligence, and your physical intelligence through listening to yourself and doing simple, profound, and fun things to lighten up the energy, where you notice yourself beginning to fall for a fake imagination, you will develop a new pathway. And once you know how to do this practice, you'll be free from any self-help program. And you will begin creating in communities. So yes, you will still be connected. You will still be, but you will automatically, when you wake up, feel and see the best of yourself and everyone you see. So it's worth your time tonight to show up. And also, some of the fun things that's going to happen, I am going to have a free giveaway for everyone that does show up. What it is, I don't know yet. I am pulling together some of my best meditations. I'm pulling together, some other related topics on self-acceptance and some simple, profound, and fun shifts. So you will get a free gift when you come and show up tonight, because this won't be recorded because it's going to be very personal. So it is an experience that you need to be there. And I'm going to go over jewelry, how to activate the best of yourself first thing in the morning with some bling. You have pressure points, power points, intention points. And so all that is going to be tonight. 2 hours, 7 p.m. Central. Yes, good morning, Donna. You're going to be there tonight. So do invite your friends. Do share this video with anyone that you know that is suffering from low self-esteem. We make jokes about what our bodies look like after the pandemic, but could you blame us? I mean, basically, we've been absorbing a consciousness of fear and worry, flight or fright. We're in the unknown as a collective. Hey, April. So understand tonight, yes, April, I would love to see you in this experience tonight. Tonight, you're going to have an experience of being able to see yourself as a soul having a human experience. And the soul that also has been sent here to shine your light. So I want to see you tonight. Pass it on to your friends who might be suffering from low self-esteem, confusion, and really wants to get in their body and begin to live. Mwah. Much love, y'all. Go forth. Multiply who you are, because who you are is divinity and beauty in motion. I just love this stuff.